My name is Samantha Gibb, and I'm the campus organizer at UW-Madison. I grew up in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I went to school at Lawrence University in Appleton, Wisconsin. And I chose to take this campus organizer job with WISPIRG because during college I was really involved in a hunger and poverty group on campus. And I did a lot of organizing to help alleviate poverty, and I really enjoyed that. So by the time graduation rolled around, I knew that I wanted to get a job where I could help to make the world a better place, but I didn't really know what my options were. And when I heard about WISPIRG and the campus organizer position, I thought that this would be a really great opportunity for me to help with the biggest problems that face our country, like fighting global warming, improving our public transit system, helping to fix our broken healthcare system, all while helping to alleviate poverty at the same time. During my first year as a campus organizer at Madison, I worked with a ton of students on 6 different campaigns, but one of the most exciting ones that we worked on was our 21st Century Transportation campaign. In Wisconsin and across the Midwest, we have very limited options for public transit, whether it's buses or trains, to get us around. We're really dependent on automobiles, and because of that, our transportation system in Wisconsin is the second leading cause of global warming and has us really dependent on foreign oil. So this is a big problem, but we know the solution is to invest in better public transit options. And Madison students and community members are really excited about the potential to improve our bus systems and get commuter rails and even high-speed rail across the Midwest. So when we started this campaign in the spring of my first year, we were really excited. However, we had no students really at all on this campaign since it was brand new. But Katie Gifford was a student intern, and she was ready to lead up this campaign. So she and I worked really hard in the first few weeks of the semester to recruit tons of students who are excited about bringing high-speed rail and commuter rail to Madison and Wisconsin. We ended up getting over 150 students to our first big kickoff meeting at the beginning of the semester who are all ready to jump on board and start planning one of our biggest programs during the semester, which was a high-speed rail tour where we traveled across Wisconsin, holding 10 different press conferences in the proposed sites where the high-speed rail tour would go. So this took a lot of planning for the 10 interns that Katie and I were working with to reach out to local VIPs and elected officials and chancellors of universities and do a lot of media and then actually put on this big event. But it was a huge success. We ended up having over 15 local officials join us with our press conferences, and over 30 media outlets covered our events. And it was just a lot of fun also. But coming out of that, this momentum that we created and all the media attention around high-speed rail really helped our federal senators go to bat for funding for the proposed high-speed rail track from Madison to Milwaukee, and they brought home $800 million to Wisconsin. So that's a really great first step in the high-speed rail future for Wisconsin too. I love waking up every day knowing that all the hard work that I'm putting in is helping to make the world I live in a better place, and that all the great skills that I'm learning to be an effective organizer are being passed on to hundreds and hundreds of students as well. And I love turning on the radio each morning and hearing about the big problems that everybody's talking about and that our country faces and thinking, hey, I'm working to fix that.